Well, the markets performed relatively well in the second quarter of this year. We had a good start to 2016, and it's sort of continued along. Certainly in the southeast of England and the Greater London area, we've seen some rents in the Enfield and Crawley areas improving. We've seen more demand for accommodation in those locations. So it's been a relatively positive story during the second 3 months of the year. We did start to see a little bit of a tailing off of inquiries and interest, and that would have been to do with the general economy, things happening outside the UK, but also some future concerns about the referendum on the 23rd of June. General response to the market has been surprise. I think we live in a bubble within the southeast of England and the Greater London area, so people weren't necessarily expecting this to happen. Perhaps we should have done. I feel that the logistics market per se is probably slightly better placed than others. Certainly central London offices will have a very different response to perhaps what the logistics market would say. Logistics market at the end of the day is dominated by businesses who are serving the UK, and if the UK economy is relatively strong, then those businesses will carry on doing that. Clearly, businesses who need to move will move. So if they need new accommodation for a lease exit reason or expansion reasons or even contraction reasons, they will still have to do that no matter what happened on the 23rd of June. Surely an occupier should sense the opportunity at the moment. There will be businesses who just can't wait to renegotiate, and there will be landlords who will take a robust view on these sorts of things because, again, we're still so soon after the result, so why give things away straight away? I do think that occupiers should take a point to pause on any deal. If it still suits them, then they should progress, and landlords at this time can either take a robust view and say things are not going to change, the deal is the deal and it has to stay, or they might want to take a slightly more cautious view to make sure they get the deals over the line. Remember that the logistics sector has been very popular amongst investors over the last few years. And big buildings, good solid income, long leases, gearing, RPI, rent reviews and such like, all of these play together to make it a very popular investment class. So that's not going to change. And again, European and foreign investors will be looking at the UK and still thinking, well, there's good value here for them, and the dynamics behind the market are still exactly the same. So why wouldn't you come back and invest, especially if it's cheaper? The market dynamics remain strong for logistics. We have undersupply across the country, certainly for good quality accommodation. Don't forget, we still have the revolution that is internet retailing happening. Retailers are seeing big opportunities to transfer more to internet retailing. The general public still want to buy online, and that's not going to change. In fact, in many respects, that might become more and more important. So we have got a period of time which is going to be difficult, but actually I think there are a number of positives that we should be taking, and looking further forward into, say, 6, 8, 9, 12 months' time, we may have a very different market, but actually, hopefully, it'll be okay.